So hello guys, good morning. So we're finally here in Bristol. So finally arrived, and we've never expected that the weather will be so good with the sun out, because on our way from London to here, it was snowing, it was raining, it was so wet. But thank God, good heavens, is in accordance with our plan. So we're just now here in Cafe Nero just to have a short break, and then we're gonna start exploring Bristol. And this time on this adventure, I'm again with my very good hermano from España, fresh from Finland. Take note guys, fresh from Finland. He's just always traveling all around now, much more than me I think. Yeah, anyway, we'll just have breakfast and we'll get back to you soon here in Bristol. So guys, so now we're on for our exploration already. So we're done with our short break. So we're now gonna explore Bristol. For me, for the first time. For him, not. Second time, yeah.
Second time.
But seems like first time.
Seems like first time.
Yeah, because he didn't explore it before on the day, so only during the night, because they had like a sort of like, let's say, train layover actually here in Bristol before, and it's just only like during the night. So it seems like it's the first time for the both of us here in Bristol, and the first stop that we're gonna go into is Cabo Tower. So we're gonna go to Cabo Tower. Just a few minutes walk from where we started, where the bus station is, and you know, just to see the whole of Bristol. So that's the first thing, because you know, we wanted to get hold of the good weather actually with more light to see the whole city. We're now currently here traversing, going to Cabo Tower, and you know, first impressions of Bristol. It's really nice. Probably it's because of the weather, but you know, Bristol actually is like the last town or the last city before you enter Wales. And you know, it's a good combination of like a countryside but not too much of a city, if you know what I mean. The buildings, the structures, so nice actually. It's sort of like a resembles so much about like towns that you can find in south of England. But of course, you know, it's not located in south of England. Of course, it's located in southwestern England. So it's like bordered between Gloucestershire and Somerset, I think, or Bath. Yeah, Bath, Gloucestershire and Bath down here. So hungry. Impressions? First impressions of
second impression.
Yeah. For me, it's nice.
I think this is the city center, and then down there we have the station, the train station.
But what can you remember from before when you went here?
I remember the canals. I remember the train station is really nice, like a monument.
Yeah.
And I remember the city center, the old town.
Yeah. But you need to see more, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, I need to see more, of course.
Yeah. Alright. I have to relive my love for English architecture. So behind me actually is like a very big cathedral. So I don't know what cathedral is it here in Bristol, but look, it resembles like that of St. Giles Cathedral down in Edinburgh in Scotland. So we're probably gonna check it out before we head off to Cabo Tower, because we're here already. So let's just gonna explore this structure here in Bristol. So actually, we're done now exploring the inside of Bristol Cathedral. So I discovered now that this is Bristol Cathedral, and it's so amazing inside actually. You know, I mean, my God, I can't say anything, because you know, it's got the same looks as that of Salisbury Cathedral, that of the cathedrals down in Kent and even in London. So really nice, amazing. So guys, so we've now approached the Bristol Marina. So we are in the dockyard area here in Bristol, and you know what's good thing about here in Bristol? No wonder that this one is voted always as one of the best cities to live here in England, because you know, you've got a feel of of the countryside, as well as you've got a feel of the city. And you've got a lot of things to like see here actually, apart from like really nice structures here in Bristol. There are also good weather, good sunshine, as well as some good places to like, you know, really see in the city, because there are hills, surrounding hills, as well as there's bodies of water. There's like a river here as well. You can see a lot of people jogging at this time because, you know, it's a good weather, and we're loving actually what we're seeing down here in this. Finally, we're here in Brandon Hill Park where the Cabot Tower is located. Finally, after a long journey of searching for this tower, we're finally here. It's just sitting in front of us. Wow, look at that. Look. So we're now approaching Cabot Tower. Look. Oh my goodness. There you go. So we're now climbing on top of this 105 feet tall tower, which was named to John Cabot. So John Cabot is a Venetian actually. He's a merchant. He's an explorer as well, who first explored North America. Ready? Okay, go. So we're now going on top of Cabot Tower. 108 steps. Let's go. So guys, finally we're here on top of Cabot Tower. So you can see a lot, you can see the whole of Bristol, 360 degrees actually, and you can see a lot of imposing structures down here, and it gives you an overview of how Bristol looks like and the important landmarks down here in this county in southwestern England. So actually, you know, based on our observation, we thought that it was like the Bristol Cathedral that is the most imposing landmark, but actually it's the University of Bristol. It is more imposing and much more grander in comparison to the cathedral. So,
Going to the second floor.
yes, go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
More narrow.
Yeah, it's much steeper, and actually it resembles that one of our experience in Vatican. Approaching on the second floor, and it's becoming more steeper. It's much steeper down here, but we're gonna see a much more clearer view of Bristol in here. So I'll show you in a moment once we arrive on top. How was the wind? It's so windy here. Fear of heights. So we're now here approaching in our accommodation. So we're finally here. We just have a short break, just rest after climbing Cabot Tower, and you know, we're having so much good time here in Bristol. So I'll get back to you guys after a short break. So we're finally here in our accommodation, the Washington Guest House. So we only pay very cheap on this accommodation, and finally we can rest. So take a look. Look at this. No, but look at this. This is very special, you know. Never expected this one. Look, I think I wanted to learn how to do this, but it seems like I don't want to touch the bed.
Oh, looks here.
Ah, wow. We're now off to the town actually again. So we're done with our short break, but we're so hungry and we're so ready for siesta. If ever we're not hungry, we could have like stayed in the room, but you know, we have to eat, so we're gonna go back to the town. It's getting colder, but you know, we're loving the vibe here in Bristol. So it's a nice town.
It is.
So guys, we ended up actually in a Greek restaurant. So we're gonna have Greek for this afternoon. It's very late lunch, very awkward time. It's just 4 p.m. already, and we're just having our first meal of the day. And it's Greek. So
Best way possible.
we're now currently here in the marina, so very nice. It's almost sunset now, and we're just in front of Pero's Bridge. So Pero's Bridge, this one. So I read actually down here, Pero, African slave that was brought here from the Caribbean. So he came from Nevis in the Caribbean. Then he was brought here by a family, and then he used to like serve probably a very prominent family down here in Bristol. And you know, he was a great contribution here in Bristol. And you know, this bridge was actually dedicated to him. Here in Mad Rock, actually. It's been established since 1994, and it's really cool. I don't know if it's like a pub, a bar. Is it like a bar or pub? Or a cafe? Yeah, but it's really cool here. The ambience is really nice. I mean, you can really relax down here, and you know, we've ordered something really local down here. It's called Kombucha. So this, I think you've seen the video here. This is Kombucha, and you know, there's two types. Actually, it's like locally brewed here here in Bristol. How do you find it?
It's bitter.
Huh?
It's a bit bitter, but it's very good. It's really refreshing.
With me, I was so shocked actually.
Shocked.
I was so shocked with the taste. I didn't expect it to be like this.
You were expecting
Yeah, but it's a bit lemony, a bit bitter, but it's a good, interesting taste actually. So you can probably, I don't know with other flavors, but this one that we ordered, it's, you know, it's fair. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste like really good, but it's probably like, yeah, something in between. But it's really good. Good. It's good to try. We're finally here back in our accommodation. We had a whole day today, but we enjoyed our stay here in Bristol, and there's more for tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. We're gonna have a rest now. We had a long day. Tired, but we enjoyed. Good morning. We're again in Bristol, and this is our second day and last day actually here in Bristol. And unfortunately, it's raining outside, but it's not gonna dampen our spirits to discover more of Bristol. So be with us, although it's not so good weather, and you know, be with us and let's enjoy Bristol on a rainy day. So guys, we are walking down here, approaching Clifton Village. So we're actually heading to Clifton Suspension Bridge. You know, although the winds are strong and it's raining, it's not gonna stop us from discovering Bristol. So we'll make it a point to like really visit the suspension bridge, the Clifton Suspension Bridge. But we're gonna feature as well some of the houses here in Clifton Village. So we're finally here in Clifton Village. So how do you find this place?
I think it looks exactly the way it looked back in the 19th century, I think.
Yeah, minus the cars.
Minus the cars.
You can always like appreciate what you look. Oh my goodness. Down on my back. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Clifton actually. So this is the finality of our adventure here in Bristol. See, suspension bridge. The iconic, the grandest, the iconic bridge of Clifton. So how do you find the bridge now that we're here? Yes. So cool, yeah. See you on the next adventure. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, It Can Be Your Adventures, for more travel adventures, videos, and my life here in the UK. And I just wanted to thank my brother here, all the way from Spain, Juan Carlos.
Always.
Yeah, for always being with me in any adventures down here in the UK, wherever in the world we are. And you know, guys, see you on the next adventure. Bye.